Good morning to everyone. Uh, this is the sum we will be doing today from the following trial balance on 31 March 2015. Prepare final accounts in the prescribed format as per applicable legal provisions. Skylark Cooperative Housing Society. So the name of the housing society is Skylark Cooperative Housing Society. So the information given, what is given, accrued interest on FD, sinking fund. So in the debit side of the trial balance, it may be asset or it may be expenses. Now, accrued interest means outstanding interest on FD which we have to receive outstanding income. So outstanding income is a asset. Outstanding income when comes in the trial balance has only one effect. It will come in the asset side. So we will add in the investment. Means this is investment. When we invest in FD, sinking fund FD, we will get the interest. But this interest is outstanding. We will receive but have not received yet. So we will add to the investment in sinking fund. It should be there in the question. Staff advances, staff. Again, this cannot be expenses. This we will show you under the head debtors. Staff advances is shown under the head debtors. We will be getting this money. So here we have audit fees. Audit fees is an expense. So there are two type of expense: property expense and establishment expense. So this will come under audit fees, will come under establishment expense. Then we have BMC deposit. We have BMC deposit for water. Asset side में जो भी deposit होगा वो other items में आएगा. Asset side में जो भी deposit होगा, any kind of deposit, that will come under other items because we don't have a separate head all deposits in the asset side. So this will come under other items. Cash in hand and cash in bank and cash on hand will come under cash in bank balance. Will come under cash and bank balances. Then we have electricity charges. Electricity charges will come under property expenses. Will come under property expenses. Due from members is debtors. Due from members मतलब debtors में आएगा. देखो electricity is important in the property. So electricity charges is a property expense, and due electricity charge, water charge all are property expense. Property taxes all are property expense, and due from members is debtor. Equipment is fixed asset. Then we have fixed deposit. Fixed deposit matlab investment in fixed deposit. Investment in FD, because if you want to do an investment, you can open a FD account in which you will get interest in future. So this FD is an investment. FD sinking fund also is an investment. Furniture and fitting is an asset. Housekeeping is an expense. Establishment expense. Insurance is an important property expense. So property expenses में आएगा. Property taxes will come under property expense. Repairs and maintenance also is property expense. See, insurance is important for the property fact. Property taxes भी property expense में आएगा. Repairs and maintenance भी property expense में आएगा. Salary is establishment expense. Security is establishment expense. Property power deposit. Sorry, Tata power deposit. Tata power deposit will come under other items. Then we have water charges is property expense because property में electricity charges चाहिए. Electricity expense जो है वो property है. Water charges is property. Property taxes, insurance, repairs and maintenance, all are property expense. Then we have water pump. Water pump is a asset. Water pump is a asset. Let us come to the credit side. Let us come to the credit side of the trial balance. Collection from members for property expense is collection from members property for property expense करके वो head में आएगा. Collection from member for service charges will come and collection from members for service charges or establishment charges. Next, interest and dividend में interest will come for saving bank. Then we have subscribed capital. Subscribed capital will come under the head share capital, 350 shares of 50 each. Then we have surplus for last year. ये profit and loss appropriation में, sorry, income and expenditure account में, under income and expenditure account, under income and expenditure account, this will come under the surplus for last year. Then we have tower rent. Tower rent will come under uh, other income. Tower rent. If you give your tower for any function, so you will get the rent for the members only. You will get the rent. So this is tower rent. This is other income of the housing society. Statutory reserve fund का opening दिया है, उसमें entrance fees add करना है, कैपिटलाइज करना है, ट्रांसफर फीस ऐड करना है. देन वी हैव सिंकिंग फंड ओपनिंग, कलेक्टेड फ्रॉम सिंकिंग फंड भी ऐड करना है सिंकिंग फंड रिजर्व में. देन इंटरेस्ट ऑन SF sinking fund investment also we will add in the sinking fund because these are all given in the credit side. It may be a liability or it may be a income. तो ये सिंकिंग फंड में ये दोनों ऐड करना है, तभी सिंकिंग फंड इंक्रीज होगा. सिंकिंग फंड में जो कलेक्शन किया फॉर द सिंकिंग फंड रिजर्व वो ऐड करना है. एंड वॉट एवर इंटरेस्ट वी रिसीव फ्रॉम द सिंकिंग फंड ऑल्सो विल बी sinking fund investment also will be added to the sinking fund reserve. Now let us see what adjustments are there. First adjustment is for authorized capital. So authorized capital share capital में आएगा. Then we have depreciation on equipment. So we will highlight equipment. Then we have on water pump. So we will highlight water pump. Then we have on furniture. We will highlight furniture. Then there is prepaid insurance. Insurance charges को we will highlight. There is adjustment. Then maintenance expense, repairs and maintenance also there is a adjustment. Then outstanding property taxes, there is a adjustment. Property taxes we will adjust. Then advance to members for service charges. So service charges में there is adjustment. Collection from members for service charges. And then tower rent received in advance. So tower rent also there is a adjustment. So we have marked all the adjustments. Now what we can do, now we can start with the sum and we will start with the posting. Interest accrued on FD sinking fund 7299. This is I said हम लोग इन्वेस्टमेंट में लिखेंगे add accrued interest, that accrued interest on FD sinking fund. What is the amount I said? 72 99. Then we have staff advances 26081, that will come under debtor. Staff advances will show under debtor. We will show under debtor. The amount what I said is 26081. Then we have audit fees. Audit fees is establishment expense. Will show audit fees. What is the amount of audit fees? Let us see. There is no adjustment. So it is 17,524. 17,524. We will write here 17,524. 17,524. Then we have BMC deposit for water 6625. Other items, BMC deposit for water 6225, 6625. Then we have cash in hand and cash at bank 236,071, 14,984. तो cash in hand and cash in bank, so दोनों लिखेंगे cash in hand, cash in bank. What is the amount? The amount is 2 lakh. बैंक का अमाउंट है 2,36,071 and cash in hand is 14,984. Now after this what we have? After this we have electricity charges, very important expense related to property, 3,41,324. So we will write here electricity charges. Electricity charges, the amount is 341,324. 341,324. Now we have due from members 6236. Members, our customers, debtors, due from members. Due from members. So here we will write due from members. Due from members. The amount is due from member 6236. Now what is the next one? Equipment, fixed asset. There is an adjustment 3,90,256. Equipment 3,90,256. So I will write equipment in the middle column because adjustment also is there. 3,90,256. 3,90,256 is equipment. Now, after equipment, what we have? Fixed deposit and fixed deposit sinking fund. Both are investment. So, I will write in the investment. Fixed deposit sinking fund, I will write here. Fixed deposit sinking fund and add this. And then we have also have fixed deposit. Fixed deposit. Then we have what we have? We have the amount 61 lakh 37,752 and 26 lakh 90,000. 61 lakh 37,752. So we'll write here fixed deposit is how much? Fixed deposit is 61 lakh. Fixed deposit is 61 lakh 61 lakh 61 lakh 37,000 61 lakh 37,752. And then we have the fixed deposit FD 26 lakh 90,000 26 lakh 90,000. Now, what we have furniture and fitting. Furniture and fitting is 11,718, but there is an adjustment of depreciation. So we will write to the fixed asset. We will show this in the fixed asset. So fixed asset means we will have to leave one line and we will write furniture, furniture and fittings. What is the amount? The amount is 11,718. After furniture, we have housekeeping. This is expenses related to establishment of the housing society. So 1 lakh 48,310. Housekeeping 1 lakh 48,310. So we'll write here after audit fees, housekeeping 1 lakh 48,310. 1 lakh 48,310. Then we have insurance charges. There is an adjustment, and insurance is property expenses to 27,695. 27,695. After electricity, we will write insurance expenses. Insurance expenses. There is an adjustment. What is the amount? 27,695. So after this, after insurance expense, so the insurance charges, after insurance charges, we have property taxes 5,89,710. 5,89,710. So this is also property taxes. So property taxes, what is the amount? 5,89,710. After this, what we have repairs and maintenance 1,46,116. This is also having adjustment. So after leaving one line, repairs and maintenance, what is the amount? 1,46,116. Salaries is establishment 6,75,783. So we'll write salaries this will come little down. What is the amount of salary? 6,75,783. After salaries, we have security. Security is 131,952. Security also will come here. Security 131,952. Then we have, what is the next one we have? Tata Power deposit 14,200. Other items, whatever deposit in the debit side will come under other items. Tata Power deposit. One is for water, another one is for power. So this amount, and what is the deposit for what power? It is 14,200. What we have after this? Water charges again 134.85. Again, this is important. Water charges. Water charges no adjustment. 1,34.85. No adjustment. Water pump asset, there is adjustment 12,390. 12,390. So leave one line. Water pump 12,390. So we'll write 12,390. This will come little. Okay. So we have done all the debit side posting. Now we will go to the credit side. Collection from members for property expenses 16,99,152. So collection from members for property expenses. What is the amount? 16 lakh 16 lakh 99,152. Then we have collection from members for service charges or establishment charges 11 lakh 57,17. So here we will write service charges or establishment charges amount is 11 lakh 57,017. 017. So this is also done. Now interest saving bank 1212. So interest and dividend may interest saving bank no adjustment 1212. Then we have subscribed capital. Before that, authorized capital also is there. 28,000 shares of 50. So we'll go to the share capital and we will write authorized share capital 28,000 shares of rupees 50 each. Multiply, how much do you get? We get 14 lakhs. So I will write here 14 lakhs, but this has to be highlighted because not to be taken in the total. Then we have subscribed share capital. What is the amount? 350 shares of rupees 50 each, 17,500. So we'll write here 350 shares of rupees 50 each, 17,500. This is also done. Now we have tower rent which is having a edges. No, इससे पहले surplus of last year 6,19,986. 6,19,986. It is a surplus for last year. Surplus for last year we will write. Surplus for last year is 6,19,986, and we have written this. Now next one, what is the next one? The next one is tower rent 1,96,644. This is other income, tower rent. So we will write it is having adjustment also. Tower rent, it is how much? 1,96,642. Then what we have after this, we have statutory reserve fund opening, entrance fee and transfer fees 135, 515, 200, 500. So I will write here reserve fund में statutory reserve fund. Statutory reserve fund is इसमें इसके नीचे आई हैव टू राइट ओपनिंग, फिर add entrance fees and add transfer fees. So opening is 135, 515, entrance is 200 and transfer is 500. Then we have sinking fund reserve opening 67,12,745. So we have one more reserve, sinking fund reserve. So we will write after this sinking fund reserve opening what was the amount for opening? Opening the amount was 67,12,745. Then what we have opening के बाद collected for sinking fund and interest on sinking fund investment 571, 596. लिखेंगे add collected for sinking fund and दूसरा ऐड करना है interest on sinking fund investment. So what was the amount? The amount was 5,71,596 and the interest amount is 7,61,946. 7,61,946. 7,61,946. So all the posting is done. Now let us come to the adjustment. Depreciation amounts are given. Equipment 71996. So लेस करते हैं equipment less depreciation amount is 71996 996 माइनस करके कितना अमाउंट आएगा? व्हाट अमाउंट यू विल गेट आफ्टर माइनसिंग दिस? इसको माइनस करके we will get 3,18,260. इसके बाद वी हैव टू विल राइट द डेप्रिसिएशन एट द एंड. दूसरा इफेक्ट एंड में देंगे, लेस डेप्रिसिएशन. एंड वाटर पंप में भी लेस डेप्रिसिएशन. लेट अस सी द अमाउंट फॉर बोथ. फर्नीचर 1172 एंड वाटर पंप 1878. तो 1172 1878. So we'll write here less depreciation. What is it? 1172. So वाटर पंप का कितना है? वाटर पंप का depreciation is, water pump depreciation is 1858. So भी लेस करके क्या आएगा? फर्नीचर लेस करके 10,546 and water pump less करके 10,532. Done. Now we will go to the second effect. Other expenses में we will write depreciation. What all is there? Equipment, what furniture and water pump. So what is the amount? Equipment 71996, furniture 1172 and water pump 1858. So we have done this, if given this effect. Now prepaid insurance 13660. So prepaid है तो लेस करना पड़ेगा. लेस prepaid. How much is the amount? Given here, amount is 13660. तो लेस करने पे how much you will get? 14035. एंड प्रीपेड का दूसरा इफेक्ट देना है लोन्स एंड एडवांसेस में. प्रीपेड रहेगा तो दूसरा इफेक्ट विल कम अंडर लोन्स एंड एडवांसेस. प्रीपेड insurance. What is the amount of prepaid insurance? 13660. Then we have prepaid repairs and prepaid maintenance. So इधर से भी less prepaid. What is the amount? 15,571. ये माइनस करके what you will get? You will get 125,045. And second effect we will give in the loans and advances. Prepaid maintenance. Amount कितना है? The amount is 15,571. Now outstanding property taxes. तो प्रॉपर्टी टैक्सेस में आउटस्टैंडिंग है तो ऐड करो, ऐड प्रॉपर्टी, सॉरी ऐड outstanding. How much is the amount? We can see the amount is 597603. 597603. Add करो दोनों को. How much are you getting? 11,87,313. So ये आउटस्टैंडिंग प्रॉपर्टी टैक्सेस को we have to show under current liability. और which head we have current liability and provision, outstanding property taxes. What is the amount? 5,97,603. Next what we have? Next we have advance from members for service charges. So यहाँ पे एडवांस है तो लेस करना पड़ेगा प्रीपेड, पर ये इनकम है, प्रीपेड इनकम आउट, तो हम लोग करंट लाइबिलिटी तो हमारे पास एक ही है, करंट लाइबिलिटी एंड प्रोविजन. सो एडवांस यहाँ पे वी विल शो एडवांस. हाउ मच एडवांस वी हैव रिसीव्ड? 3181. 3181. इसको दूसरा इफेक्ट देंगे. सी वी हैव secured loan, unsecured loan. Unsecured loan has come twice. तो मैंने 2 बार लिख लिया. ओके, सो what we will do, यहाँ पे we have secure loan, unsecured loan, deposit, current liability, provision और unpaid dividend, interest accrued. कहाँ पे दिखाएंगे ये? करंट लाइबिलिटी में एडवांस टू फ्रॉम मेंबर्स और सर्विस चार्जेस. कितना अमाउंट मिला? 3181. Then what we have? Then we have tower rent received in advance. इधर ही एडवांस में मिला है तो ये भी लेस करना पड़ेगा. लेस एडवांस what is the amount? 44,065. सो ये माइनस करके कितना होता है? ये माइनस करके 11,26,836 एंड ये माइनस करके 152,577. So we'll show the second effect, same place, advance tower rent. How much it is? 44,065. लास्ट एडजस्टमेंट था ये, तो इसको ऐड करके ये इन दोनों का टोटल कितना आता है? 136,215. ये तीनों का 80,46,287. एंड ये तीनों का इट इज कमिंग 671,8 49. So now